What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Trouble here, back with another video. Now, if you see, we're going over the Mercy of God's new update. This is the Friar's Crown. Your attributes on the Friar's Crown are going to be the max defensive attack and offense, or defensive attack and defense 20%, 25% archer and siege health, and 37.5% all troops attack once you get it all maxed. So let's see just how expensive this setup is. We spent $200 on this event to see what we can do. Down here at the bottom, you've got some random attributes and stuff, that we'll go over later. We'll check all of that stuff out. Now you're gonna see me start to select and upgrade each one of these attributes, and it looks like down at the bottom you see where it says attribute change. That's the next attribute that's coming along that's going to be upgraded. So you continue to do this with the evolution stone. Once you reach a certain point, it's going to require another type of stone, which is a whole nother pack in itself, the promotion stone. So you select the promotion stone, keep going, and once you get the evolution stone or the promotion stone going, you start to select it. Now, if you notice, this is a voiceover, so I actually went through this a couple of attempts, but we spent $200 on this event. That's the package that we bought, and you're gonna see that it's gonna continue to go up. The cost of going up in level, now I'm ranked 2 on the Friar's Crown, and you're going to see that continuously go up. I'm slow at selecting this. Now the thing is that you're going to want to watch your spend evolution stone down here at the bottom. You're going to want to watch that. Now, I thought that it was going to reset every day like the Night Heraldry. It does not, unfortunately. So this event has come under really heavy fire, or this update has come under really heavy fire, just the same as the cannon update. I don't have the cannon yet, but I've heard some really terrible things about it. I'm not sure, if they're planning on adjusting it, figuring out what's going on, but I feel like these two updates were originally meant to be for spenders only, and then once people started really complaining, even the spenders were complaining and threatening to quit, they started relaxing a little bit on it. Now you see right here, I ran out of the stones, so I ended up with 7% archer attack, 4% archer health, 3% defensive defense, 3% defensive attack. You can see all the attributes there. Now, if you look really closely, Friar's Crown is not the only choice that you have. You can go over to the Loki's Scepter. If you do not have this attribute selected, you only get 30% of that attribute. So if you pay close attention, you can get 38% siege engine health, 32% siege engine defense, 40% siege engine attack, reduce siege engine receive damage by 7%, defensive attack and defensive defense by 20%. So I chose to go with this one. You can activate it by selecting right here. You get 100% of the attributes, boom. But I chose to stick with this one because it's got a more well-rounded, balanced troop attribute. Now if you look on here, you get the quick march. You can upgrade the skills, so I don't have the items. You can access it whenever they start selling these Mercy of God's quick march, whatever books or whatever they are, they'll give them away in events or whatever. Hopefully they'll give them away in events and not sell them in packages. So you look here, you got the march speed by 10%. I don't know what the maximum is. Then you've got the hospital capacity 1,000. I'm sure that you can enhance that. 1 to 10 is probably up to 10,000. You can increase all units, soldiers defense, non-rally siege. This is basically like the Novia and Ryan setup. So this is kind of gonna be like uh, the civilizations with the Novia and Ryan. So you get the increase all units soldiers defense and non-rally siege, increase all units soldiers defense and non-rally siege, and the max attributes. Oh, okay. So it goes to max. Max is 20,000 hospital capacity. Max attributes is 100% marching speed. Okay, so uh, then you can go all the way up to 40% on that. That's amazingly high. So then you have the march size. So you got the increased march size. It starts at 1,000 and it ends up at 10,000. So be looking for huge march sizes soon. And then this one, current attributes. If a marched unit of soldiers reaches 20% of the total march size, then its unit's attack will increase. Okay. So I'm guessing if a marched unit of soldiers reaches 20% of the total march size, then its unit's attack will increase. Now the max level is 20%. So okay, so maybe somebody can explain this in the comments, but what it says to me is that if you use 20% of a certain troop type in a march, then you get a 20% attack attribute. So I could be wrong, but that's what it says to me. We'll have to get more clarification on this later on down the road. I think that it really doesn't. It's only available when you reach rank 10, so it's gonna be a while before anybody reaches it. So but yeah, you can also go in and get some of these stones at the daily rewards. They're, you get like 70 a day or something like that. So I'm sure that they're gonna bring them into events, everything. I hope that they try to keep this at least partially pure. They can still make it to where non-spenders can. It's feasible for non-spenders. So uh, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go back into Ancient Battlefield. Keep on burning some stuff. I'll see you guys later. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Check.